beautiful start to your day. Today is Monday. It's the beginning of the week and we have some things to do, some places to go. I just arrived back home yesterday from my trip to Massachusetts for a family wedding, which was so sweet. It was such a beautiful time. So today I'm kind of just getting everything sorted, getting all my ducks in a row. I'm gonna go grocery shopping, gotta do laundry, all of those sort of things. And then I also wanna do some baking because I've just missed baking. I'd love to. I'm thinking of doing a blueberry lemon muffin situation with sourdough discard, something like that. I'm still kind of settling in what exactly I want to bake, but I thought that would be a nice start to the week as well. So I'm excited to spend time with you. I'm actually just finishing getting ready, just doing a few more touch-ups. Gonna put some mascara on, some lip gloss, and I'm so thankful to be partnering with Dime for this portion of today's video. I absolutely adore Dime and their beauty products. I have been using them for a while now and they're so good. I specifically love their mascara. I'm about to put that on, and then in addition to that, I love their eyelash boost serum because of course, we love a little bit of extra oomph for our eyelashes. So I've been trying to use this consistently to help my eyelashes grow, and this lash treatment doesn't irritate at all, and it actually helps nourish your lashes because I have used other serums in the past and every time I applied it to my eyes, it sort of stung and burned, but this one doesn't do that at all. And what I love about Dime is that they are a clean beauty brand. So they use those clean ingredients and they're also vegan, cruelty-free, and really stray away from any harsh chemicals. So I really appreciate that. I apply my eyelash boost serum at night. So I did that last night and I'll do it again tonight. And I also love using their blue facial oil at night after moisturizing. So I'll show you how I use this later this evening. But let's go ahead and put on our mascara. In the summer, I haven't really been doing too much eyeshadow unless I have a special event. So I'll just apply mascara, and I like to, oh, I got a hair stuck in my eye. I like to concentrate on the ends of my eyes so that it's more of a kind of a winged look. I don't know, I just think it's very romantic and feminine to apply that way. And for my eyebrows, I've been using their eyebrow enhancing gel. So this helps improve eyebrow length and fullness while providing a flexible hold, which I love. It's very natural, but then you also know that it's helping your eyebrow hairs become fuller and healthier. So this is great. And we've just been keeping it nice and airy and light for summer. Also, I love my cute pimple. How fun is that? Dime also offers some great bundles. So I would recommend the Boost bundle, which contains the eyelash boost serum and the eyebrow enhancing gel. And I also really love their lip balm and their lip gloss. Today, I'm gonna just do, let's do the gloss. Let's add a little bit extra sparkle today. Why not? But it's this beautiful, clear, moisturizing gloss that feels really nice. And again, clean ingredients, doesn't sting or anything like that, just adds a nice shimmer. And I also love Dime because they do have these beautiful luxury skincare, beauty, and wellness products, but they are at a more affordable price. So all good things. And I also, the last thing I want to show you, that feels so good, is the perfume. So for a while, because I've been on a journey of trying to be more mindful of the products I'm using and really steering towards the clean ingredients. And I've strayed away from perfume for a while because I just know a lot of them are unfortunately made with really harsh chemicals. But I love Dime's perfume because first of all, it smells so good. My favorite is the 7 Summers. So I have the big bottle of this, but I also love the Clean Perfume sample kit because you have these 4 scents that you can try and use and see what your favorite is. But also I love just packing this in my purse or when I travel. So I actually just took it on my trip this weekend. So the box is has other makeup on it because it was in my makeup bag. But I also have one of the little sample perfumes in my purse because it's the perfect size for that. But 7 Summers is my absolute favorite and doesn't give me a headache or anything like that. So clearly I love Dime Beauty, and if you'd like to try any of these products, you can use my code ALLISONB20 for 20% off, and of course I'll link all of my favorites down in the description. But I'm excited to spend time with you all today, and the first thing I want to start doing is laundry, just because of course that takes time, so we can get a load going and then we'll run over to the grocery store. Laundry is running and we are out and about. I just parked at one of my favorite plant shops. I take you here pretty much every other week at this point. The Heavy, it is so beautiful, and I'm here for a specific reason. It's always a pleasure, but specifically I am looking for a large planter for the water feature in the backyard. I've mentioned this numerous times. I've been on the hunt for a large plant for this water feature for a large planter or pot for this water feature for quite some time, and I actually ordered one online and it arrived a couple days ago. I opened it last night when I got back home, completely shattered, utterly in a million pieces. I'm so bummed about it, and I tried to pull it out and sit there and try to piece it together, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna make it right, I'm gonna hot glue gun it, it's gonna be fine, but there was just no way. It was not happening, unfortunately. So it's okay. It's just such a bummer when things get broken in transit. It just feels like such a waste of this beautiful piece of furniture. It kind of bummed me out, but c'est la vie. It is what it is. So I purchased it from Anthropologie, and I was able to find where they sourced it from. And some of the pieces looked familiar to me from this specific wholesaler home furnishing company. And I recognized some pieces that the Heavy has, and I'm like, I bet they have this planter. And so I checked their website, and sure enough, they had it listed. And I pull up today, and this is the planter right in front of me, outside of the shop. So it's that white one, but I'm hoping they have the bigger version, because ideally I would like to do the bigger version for the water feature, because that way I can put some other elements around the water feature, like some milkweed and some other flower options, because this water feature specifically is for the pollinators and for the butterflies to love our backyard and it be a little oasis for them. So that's the goal. That's what we're hoping for. So we'll browse around, but I'm feeling good about it. And this, we'll put together the water feature in a garden video coming up. I may have already posted it, actually. I may post it earlier than this. So hopefully that's completed, because I've been working on that for quite some time. Going to the garden center as well and got caught in the rain a bit. This place is called Palmer's Gardens and Goods, so naturally it is one of my favorite places. And I picked up some flowers for the water feature area, so I'm gonna add in some succulents just for fillers, and then I also got some marigolds and a couple other pollinator preferred plants. So I also need to start on some milkweed seedlings, because my neighbor gave me a ton of seeds, which was so nice. So I want to start getting those growing, because I haven't showed you yet. So I planted a few milkweed clippings last week. I came home from the trip so many caterpillars. I'll insert a video, but it was just so special to see these caterpillars, and they are hungry caterpillars. So we'll need to get a lot of milkweed to sustain them, but it's really so exciting. So I'm gonna go ahead and drive to Trader Joe's, and hopefully over there it won't be raining, because it'll be fine if I'm in Trader Joe's shopping. That's kind of lovely to shop in the rain, but taking the groceries out in the rain, not so much, but we'll make it work. Here's the water feature in the planter without all the additions I'm gonna add, but I really love the planter. I'm so glad we found it. Here is our Trader Joe's haul. We found lots of treasures. I'll start over here. I got some cilantro to plant in the garden because ours did not make it very long, so I'm gonna replant some, and this is organic, which is great because my other one wasn't organic. Then I also got an aloe vera plant, which I'm so excited about because you can use this for a variety of different things, but I want to try to make some beauty products out of it. So we'll probably end up planting that in the garden as well, but I need to do more research about where you can plant it and what kind of sun it needs and yada, yada, yada. A dark chocolate bar, and then these cookies. I opened it on the car ride home because I was so hungry, and I snacked on quite a few. The Way More chocolate chip cookies. So I got these and these dark chocolate almonds and these peanut butter cups for tomorrow because we're having a game night with some friends, and each of us are doing a themed board. So my board is going to be fruit and chocolate. So those will go on that. And then we have some pineapples, some lettuce, some coffee. Never tried this one before, but sounds great. Cantaloupe, raw walnuts. I think I got these for homemade granola, but these are also fun for baking and banana bread and that sort of thing. Avocados, apples, these teeny tiny tomatoes. Oh my goodness, look how cute they are. Can you tell how small they are in the video? They're teeny tiny. And then blueberries for our baking later. Cucumbers, mini cucumbers. These fun mangoes. I call them champagne mangoes, but I'm pretty sure they called it something different at Trader Joe's. And then this soup, my favorite soup, I'm gonna have that for lunch. Some plain yogurt. Oh, these cherry plums. Never had these before, but they sounded fun. And then we also have Rainier cherries, which I love these. Oh my goodness. These grow in Washington, and you really can only get them this time of year. So I always try to get them this season. Bananas and tomato basil marinara sauce for pasta and pizza. Cute little cherry plums real quick. I'm pretty sure there's a seed, so you can't just bite into it without a little caution. There's a seed. Oh, that's really yummy. Yeah, it tastes like a plum. Maybe it's called a cherry plum because of the size. It's quite delightful. Here's the haul of the plants I purchased at the garden center. So first I purchased these at the Heavy, and these are for our bathroom. We have a vase in there that I had eucalyptus in for a while, but that was super old. So I switched it out, and I feel like these would look really, really nice. So I picked those up, the dried palms, and then for florals, here's my receipt. I picked up some marigolds, a classic, and a beautiful pop of yellow. Probably shouldn't put these on our kitchen table. Okay, and then we have some angelonias. I honestly didn't do too much research on these, but look how beautiful they are. And then what else? We have these, which are very common. We actually have these in our backyard, and the butterflies gravitate towards them. They're called lantanas. Oh my, I'm making a mess. I should have done this outside. Silly me. Okay, and then we have, oh, this is gonna be really pretty, kind of falling and cascading off of the planter. These are called baby tears. I almost didn't buy it because of the name. It just sounded sad, but you know, baby tears are, even though it's kind of sad, it's kind of cute too. Okay, and then the last two, actually, we have a few succulents. And then I purchased some seeds, but I thought the succulents would be great because they're so durable and they are everlasting pretty much, so they can kind of hang tight on our water feature area even when these annuals kind of go out of season. Look at that, looks like a sea urchin or sea creature. And then the last two things, we have 2 seed packets. So I bought these for the butterflies, so we'll need to start planting these, and then hopefully I can transplant them over to the planter once they become more mature. And lastly, I got this lettuce mix because it sounded really, really appetizing, and I like how it's the mix of different colors, and we're gonna try to grow this autumn. So exciting garden updates to come. Like I said, I'll have that garden video, which again, I'm pretty sure I already posted it by this point, so I'll link it if you missed it. But I'm gonna spend tomorrow finishing that video and filming, so I'm really looking forward to that. Just a day full of gardening, and I'm hopeful, even though we didn't have the most bountiful harvest our first season, I'm hopeful for a really good autumn. Brandon got me these beautiful roses yesterday, which was so sweet. I'm gonna go ahead and trim them and give them some fresh flower food. And then I really want to bake muffins finally. It's almost 5 o'clock. I thought we would be doing this earlier in the day, but this morning I was finishing up a video edit and it took longer than anticipated, as it normally does, but no worries. We're gonna bake some muffins and then they'll still be fresh and yummy for breakfast in the morning. So we're gonna make sourdough blueberry muffins, and Brandon, he fed the sourdough starter. Hopefully you can hear me. I said Brandon fed the sourdough starter this morning because I'm gonna bake bread probably tomorrow or Wednesday, and he kept the discard. I asked him to do that so that we can add that into our blueberry muffin mix for some extra flavor profile. So that's the plan. And I saw this inspo on Pinterest for a cute little design to do on the top, so we'll try our hand at that, but I'm excited. And while I bake, I'm gonna listen to Persuasion by Jane Austen on audiobook because I've been reading the tangible book, but I haven't gotten too far. I have not prioritized reading this past week, so I'm gonna go ahead and listen to it. And then what I like about having the book and listening to it is I can listen to it while I'm multitasking, but then I can read it before bed, so that's kind of nice, and I'll finish it quicker because the movie is coming out this Friday and I'm going to a little watch party picnic with friends, and I'm so excited. So we gotta finish the book because I wanna be able to have a full grasp on the storyline. Okay, the muffins are complete and they look so precious, if I do say so myself. It's loud in here because Brandon's cooking up a storm. Hey, good looking, what you got cooking? And, oh,
you didn't really want to know?
I already know.
What?
I already know. He's cooking chicken and green beans.
Yeah, well, everyone else doesn't know.
Hey, good looking, what you got cooking?
Chicken and green beans.
What a combo. So these muffins, I'm gonna do a taste test, and I think they're gonna be really good because they smell really good, but I love the little design at the top. Also, I changed because after we eat dinner, we're gonna go for a walk / roller blade ride because I ordered some roller skates, which was on our summer bucket list, so I'm really excited to use them for the first time. Hopefully I can get my balance. Look at that little cutie. Ah. Oh, that is good. The glaze on top takes the cake, takes the muffin. Wanna try? He's not supposed to. You like it? Oh, I dropped a blueberry. Palmer, you can have that. Yes, good boy. Everyone gets a sample of the muffin. Time for seconds because they're too good.
Green beans.
I remember when we used to be in love, and we thought that nothing could ever keep us from partying, leaving this romance behind. But now you're gone, and all I have is time.
All clean, ready for bed. Thank you guys so much for spending the day with us. Palmer wanted to say bye. I hope you enjoyed today's vlog and you have a beautiful rest of your week, and we cannot wait to see you next. Bye!
Bye!
Woo!